Hello, my name is Klaus Adam. I'm Professor of Economics at the University of Mannheim, and I'm interested in macroeconomics and monetary economics. Well, it's true that inflation is now higher in England than it is in the United States, but it was also true that the reverse was true a few months ago. Inflation in the United States was much higher than it was in England. And I think what we're seeing here is that, as always, inflation in the US is ahead of inflation in Europe or the UK. It has been going up earlier and it has been going down earlier. And I think we're going to see a return of inflation pretty soon also in England and in continental Europe. Well, this is a very difficult question because we don't see expectations of entrenched high inflation in financial markets data, but we do not know particularly well what the inflation expectations of workers are and what the wage requests as a result of that would be. And that's, of course, very important going forward, that nominal wages do not increase too strongly in order to let inflation become more persistent. So, the fact that financial markets do not show very high inflation expectations or them not being very entrenched is not a reason to relax. Well, I think this is, unfortunately, perhaps, but it's pretty much impossible because inflation, they have one instrument and they need to pick one target that they can control. And it's not possible to control multiple inflation rates with just one instrument, which mainly now is interest rates, short-term policy rates. So if this were desirable, that would require fiscal tools to be used and not monetary tools.